Yeah.
The beginning and the end. It's Alpha and Omega, just different screeching.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be really good if that was how I just ended everything, but also how I started everything. It's just like, no more hellos, no more welcomes, no more, you know, welcome back twos. Just screeching and then screeching. Actually, well, now I know what I'm doing for April Fools next year.
It wouldn't be too unsurprising for me, though.
Yeah, it's just like an April Fool's video, and it's like the whole Let's Play, 20 minutes, just screeching. Just continuous, horrible, you know, mind-flaying screeching.
I think I'd be tempted to watch that.
Just watch the entire video, and then at the end of it, just be like, I think you did a good commentary on the game.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I
I would love to do it, but I'd also, like, hate myself for doing it.
Yeah, I see that.
Just because it's like, what would be the point of that? Nothing, just to screech at a camera forever.
Yeah.
Just screech into my mic, sit there and like look at my, you know, webcam while doing that. I'd make that one like a face cam thing too. Like, just so that way it's just me screeching and people are like, this guy's probably got a mental problem.
Oh yeah, imagine that, like, that's like the first people anyone, like,
Yeah, imagine if
video
that's the
on
first
channel,
video somebody sees of mine. It's just me screeching unintelligibly. Now, see, it would be great if that was what got me, like, a ton of people just subbing. Just me screeching.
Same strangely enough, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, you know, that's basically PewDiePie's strategy.
Yeah.
Just replace screeching with screaming in a girlish, you know, voice and then talking about barrels.
And it really wouldn't surprise me if that's your most popular fucking video as well if you did that.
See, that would make me pretty butthurt, to be honest.
Yeah, I see that.
Like, I'd just be like, well...
Talking about popular videos, I did check how popular mine is.
Hello again, Rachel. And yes,
Rachel.
please check that for us. In the meantime, I'm going to random run, and I got Maggie. Ooh.
Ah.
Not bad, but, like, she's super slow.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have a lot of damage, but she can be converted into... Well, I've already taken one whole heart of damage because I'm a big idiot.
Right now it's on 3,353.
Can you, like, just kill me now? Oh my god, I'm taking all the stupid damage in the world today. No chance of getting a devil room. No chance. Well,
yeah,
like...
Well, not on this floor.
Well, 0.1.
Isn't it like if you don't take damage from the boss, don't you still get a way high chance?
It's on the floor in general.
Ah, okay. I thought like something to do with the boss as well.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I just sacrificed a bunch of HP for effectively flies that did nothing for me. Makes me proud. This makes me happy. Yeah, well, it would make me happier if Nick was here.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, I guess I shouldn't really expect anything different, because that's how he treated the old, you know, NNS. That's how he's going to treat the new stuff. I'm trying to work on getting a rotating cast of people who are available at various times, but it's freaking hard. Hey, I got a full health pill. Wow, it's great that I used that and didn't need to. Also, I hate that this is an XL floor, which means that I need keys to get into rooms. I have yet to find a key or a room.
Yeah,
so,
no.
I do have 10 cents, though.
Because you need 2 for the item rooms, right?
Yeah. And, like, the only benefit that I have is I have 10 coins, so at the best I'll have an arcade on the next floor. You know what would be hilarious? Charlie is all you need. No, he's not all the time, though, because, like, he doesn't... As much as he contributes, he's not in the games, usually.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, sometimes, like, could be, I guess, but...
Yeah, well, like, if we start doing stuff like Payday again.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. You know, like, that'd be great, because I've had Payday 2 forever, because Scott got it, and then gave it to me, and just no one's ever played it with me. I'm like, you're all dicks.
I still haven't got Payday 2 yet, though.
Yeah, I've got Payday 2, but, like, no one ever wanted to play it with me. I'm like, you're all a bunch of dicks for buying this. Speed down! Jesus Christ. I gotta speed down.
I think a friend wanted to gift me Payday 2.
You should have taken it.
Yeah, but, no, I didn't say that they could gift me. He's in fucking Russia.
Yeah, no, I don't see how that's a problem.
I know, but I mean, like, the fucking gifting thing was like, yeah, you're not doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Shh, Charlie is all you need. Like...
I think it could be due to currency. Because then you get games way cheaper if you trade them. Is it going for it?
Yeah. Well, this is great. I found an item room, not a key, and I've gotten a speed down as the slowest character in the game. Isaac's doing me dirty. Oh, there was a key in the room where I needed a key. Thank God. Oh, it's a freaking ghost baby. Like, good because extra damage, bad because just not a good item.
At least it's something.
Well, like, it's something, but at the same time, like, I would have taken freaking anything, almost.
Yeah, you could have got something better.
I wouldn't have taken poo, but...
Well...
I need to stress that poo is literally an item.
Yeah, it is.
Well, like, again, I don't know if I've released the one with Blue Baby yet, in terms of, like, me playing. So, I'm still in that position of, do people who watch know about, like, me having that, so... And I know Rachel, like, hasn't really watched people play Isaac before, so...
Yeah. It's like, I've seen, like, a shit ton of it, but that was ages ago. When
Keep in mind, I still watch Northern Lions, so... you know what's great?
It was like yeah.
I have only gotten one key. And I found the other room, and I can't get into it. This is a rare situation where I'm actually kind of hoping that I get, like, the crate or something, where it just drops me a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, because then maybe get a good item from the item room if you can get a key from the boss room.
Well, like, I'm fighting two bosses too. The only thing I can say is Ghost Baby does a hell of a lot of damage.
So, it's not as bad as you thought, I guess.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, I'm surprised, but then again, I'm fighting literally the worst boss. And when I say literally the worst, I mean, like, he's actually just terrible. He's just flies.
Yeah.
HP up, oh my god. Yeah, you know, I've got 4 HP. You know, it sounds really good for a character that's slow and doesn't do a lot of damage. More HP. Like, that's true in the case of I could get devil items, but also, like, I'm probably not going to get devil items.
Yeah.
Freaking Ghost Baby is just tearing Monstro apart, though.
Yeah. I guess the vulnerability can be alright, but...
Oh my god, I just dodged right under the guy's blood, I guess? I don't know. I want to say tears, but he's, like, spitting and farting them out, so clearly... Oh, never mind, just took damage.
I don't know, maybe he's just puking out blood.
You know, like, I know a guy that started doing that, so... And Pageant Boy, universally not great. Okay, so this was a mediocre run so far. 17 cents, though, is pretty good, but, you know, I'd rather have just a good run.
Yeah.
Okay, money. I got 1 cent out of a trap room. That makes me feel bad. Okay. I gotta play this game more like Bisnap and less like Northern Lion. Like, I'll be less popular, but I'll actually, you know, win. Not that Northern Lion doesn't win a lot. He had like an unprecedented run of like, I don't know, 11 wins or something like that.
Wasn't that ages ago? Was that?
No, it was a couple of weeks. Well, it was like it was ages ago for it was ages ago for him because he records everything like weeks in advance.
Because I saw one that was maybe, I don't know, maybe like a year ago or something, where he had like tons of ones in a row where he lived.
He has a bunch of them.
I don't know if it was a year ago or what, but it was a long time.
It was the time. That's something I know. Okay. Well, I'm at full health again, so whatever.
Alright. But yeah, I pretty much, you know, seen his channel once it began, so it's like, well, fuck if I remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I still watch, like, every day. I ran out of videos for a while on the weekend.
Yeah.
So
I just, like, generally watch his Let's Look At now.
Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Okay, so... we are in a situation where there's a golden chest and an item room, and I still have not gotten a key. So this is good. Okay, I got another key again. Every time I complain about it, I need to just sit there and always go, I'm never getting keys. Never gonna get them. And then they'll just keep giving me keys. Mr. Mega.
Control engine.
Mr. Mega doesn't make me too strong or too confident. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk over this thing that makes me take damage a few times. Because I can regenerate at least a little bit of it. Gave me a goddamn golden chest. I hate everything about my life tonight.
Yeah.
You want anything to do with HP ever? No. You want keys? Yeah. Okay, well, no. Ugh. I'm like relying on freaking Ghost Baby to do my damage for me too. Which is hilariously bad. Oh, well.
Yeah, if you have to rely on that, you're not doing too great.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he does a lot, but it's like, I'm relying on my familiar to do my damage.
Yeah.
I'm always like, dropping a key? Is it gonna drop a key? It doesn't drop a key. Well, I feel real bad about this run. I'm probably just gonna go commit Sudoku. Because, like, I'm dying. I'm pretty much not gonna make it off the caves at this rate. But, like, I don't have speed, I don't have strength, I don't have anything, like... It's like, if off in some other world there's, like, Wonder Woman beating people up, I'm that lady stuck behind a desk going, man, why can't I be her? And I just continue to, like, gain weight and become more vocally abusive towards my children. Yeah, it's a really, like, strange narrative, and, like, people won't like it. I can say that comfortably now. You know, I have a lot of weird tangents that I end up going off of on videos, particularly with Isaac, but like, I don't know where they come from. And they always seem to be like marriage-based for some reason and or familial, and I'm like, what?
Oh well.
Yeah, no, I just like, oh my god, I got a key. I've got 19 cents, so I can go to the shop.
Yeah,
it's the ladder. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. The ladder's worth it. I'm getting Skype. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Every day that I stream. Skipping. Ah, freaking Shepherd calling me the whitest nigga of them all. Like, I don't know how to respond to that, but I'm gonna totally set myself to do not disturb.
You are the whitest one.
I'm not the whitest. Like, I know a couple guys that like act like they're black, and I'm pretty sure. And when I say black, I mean like stereotypically urban. And when I say that, I mean like in the most non-offensive way. But just there's some guys here that do like the yo stuff, and Jesus Christ, what? Like,
well, I know chaps, so I guess that's bad enough.
That's close enough. They're the they're like the English version of that.
Pretty much.
Even though you're not English technically, you are also technically English. So. Well.
Yeah, I wouldn't really know what the fuck.
I don't know what to call Gurnasians.
Yeah, so I'll just say British.
Yeah, like you're technically part of the area of the world that people would consider to be sort of the UK, maybe.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
I'm definitely European.
Wow. Just wow. Okay, so I'm a slow character with like no damage. What do I get? I get stuck in a room with a guy infinitely spawning fast spiders.
Oh.
This is what I wanted in my life.
Oh, that's fucking champion. What's that?
Yeah, it's pretty terrible right now, to be honest. Like, like, oh my god, I just got myself cornered. I want nothing to do with your spiders. Oh my god, I almost killed him with a single bomb. Mr. Mega OP.
Yeah, Mr. Mega's cool.
I really wanted to just like, oh, okay, I killed him and he gave me a bunch of hearts. Now I just have to not die to the spiders. Oh my god, this is simultaneously the worst run and the best run, because I'm just managing to pull through by the skin of my teeth, which don't exist because teeth don't have skin. Oh my god, just die. Worst place in history. Oh, I got caught between a maggot and another maggot. It's worse than being in a rock and a hard place, because these maggots have horrible little teeth.
Yeah, rocks don't bite you.
Well, like, most of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, like, okay, I guess this is a room I don't want to be in. Another friggin' maggot room, but now it's just the fat ones that spit at me. So, do you watch any of the VatiVidya stuff?
No, well, I saw like some of the general, just, you know, Dark Souls stuff, but not Dark Souls 2 stuff.
Okay, well, he's doing a series with another Let's Player, where they're playing through it.
Mm-hmm.
And one person's like, okay, so this is gonna be a co-op run. What's Vati's, God freaking damn it, I'm basically dead here. What's Vati's handicap gonna be? And then he just posted the username of the other guy that he's playing with. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, yeah, well, like, I guess he could be a handicap. I now have money to make another shop viable. I have 2 keys, so I can get into the item room and the shop. And I actually have a arcade for once, so...
Wasn't my fucking cat clawing at my door?
Yeah, your cat tends to do that.
Yep, so I guess she wants to come in my room.
Might as well let your cat just... You know, just bad kitties.
Fine, come in my room, because you're just gonna keep fucking clawing at my door.
Please have a spirit heart in you.
Like, if I didn't know her and she would just continue to claw at it, so it's like, well...
Yeah, that would be pretty annoying, to be honest.
That's how she fucking does it.
That's how all cats do it. Wow. Fight a champion.
They just fucking make
no
you give in. It's like, fight, fuck it.
Oh wow, you know what's like better than getting a shop? Getting greed. When you have, you know, the slowest person on the planet fighting something that spits triple shots and spawns enemies, it's great. This is exactly what I wanted. Like, I've only, like, been to, well, there goes some of my money. Give me more money? Thank you. Oh god, no! Okay, I managed to survive. There was a troll bomb. I did not want to get hit by that. I'm so slow, I didn't know how I could avoid it. Found the enemy, though, like the boss of the area, and I don't want to fight it. I personally just... I'd really like a strength up or a speed up.
Alright.
Just anything that could make me potentially live a little longer.
You do that.
Oh, god. Damn it. Just stay in the safe spot here and shoot everything to death. Oh my god, they moved out of my way! Okay, a pill. If this is a bad pill, I swear to god. Bad gas. Well, whatever. It's not bad, it's not good.
It's not really gonna help, so...
Yeah, no, it's a waste of a pill, really.
Pretty much.
That's why I miss my cane runs. Less HP, but you're way stronger. You're way faster, and you have access to an item room right away.
Yeah.
I'm not even... I'm so butthurt. The item room was the goddamn bean. I'm so mad.
That's horrible.
This is like the worst run of Isaac that I've had in eternity.
Hey, wanna poison people?
I'd like to poison people if I didn't need to rely on regeneratives because of the fact that I'm so slow that I can't dodge certain enemies. Like, I'm trying to stealthily kill these Ivan Ooze guys, and it's just not working well. 2 bombs. Alright. I could, like, really do without being... Well, there goes another bit of my HP. Stupid Gish. Just freaking die. Holy crap. Oh, thank god, a key. What's in here? Maggot room! Oh! Everything that I hate in life is coming true at this very moment. Well, that's great. Well. Yeah, should have assumed that. I'm gonna check something for a second.
Do it.
That's really bad. I'm gonna add Nick to the call.
Thing's like a fucking hedgehog outside as I'm making out a noise.
Excuse me?
Thing's like a hedgehog is on the outside.
Why? Do hedgehogs make loud noises?
Yeah.
See, I don't know anything about hedgehogs.
Do you not have them over there?
I just don't know anything about them. I know that, like, you know, they can be pretty fast.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes they're blue.
And you see them die on the roads a lot.
You see them die on the roads a lot. That's
Well,
not something that I knew. Oh, you see a lot of bodies.
Yeah, like roadkill and that.
Oh, like, I guess that's true. I've never seen them on the road, but what do I know?
So no, I live on an island with shit tons of roads.
I see. Nick. You should. I'm just like, hey, are you there? And then he's like, oh, I am now. Add him to the call. Busy. Like.
Yep.
God damn it, Nick. It's not one thing, it's the other.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is basically, have you ever wanted Red Hearts the Run? Because now that, oh Jesus Christ, this is gonna be my death, isn't it? Oh, yep, I'm dead.
Nah.
I got killed by Chad because I was just too slow.
Sucks.
Sonic's not cheap, he's just fast. Oh my god, reroll. What do I get? Blue baby. Like, if it's not having too much HP but being too slow, it's having too little HP to do anything ever unless you're lucky.
Yeah. So, Cat, what are you doing now? My cat's just looking out my window.
Oh, like, that's a thing. Oh my god, yes. Yes. I'm very happy right now. First item is blue baby, the miter.
I mean, what she does is she steps out my fucking window.
Steps out your window.
I sort of like pokes her head out.
I see.
Also, you might hear some motorbikes.
Oh man, I'm super happy right now. Ooh, no, I'm not happy now.
Did you hear a motorbike?
Did I what now? Uh-huh.
Because there's a motorbike that went past. Someone was revving it up.
It didn't happen here.
Alright.
Not to my knowledge. Like, maybe just like in some sort of weird realm in your head.
Cat, don't scratch on my door, I just let you in.
You're cats, I don't give a freaking crap about what you're doing.
No, they don't.
I just want this guy to die because I am a very fragile child right now. In the sense that my person is literally a shambling corpse. The shambling corpse of Larry King coming to you from... I don't know where he'd be from. I don't really care because the news... Okay, teleport me to the secret room. Holy crap. Freaking all the money in the world inside the secret room. So I've got the miter, I got a ton of money, and I'm not playing too terribly. So this could be a run. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Oh my god, and I got a key. I'm very excited for this run, assuming that thing... I just created a pile of poop that I can't destroy. Could God ever create a poop so powerful that he himself could not destroy it?
Would that be the Earth?
I like that, yeah. It's like no matter what he tries to do, just nothing works. Landslides, floods, they just figure out ways to fix it all afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, you can stop spitting out spiders like any day now. Like, oh my god. God, the spider! It needs to stop touching me. There's so many spiders and I'm really not happy about it. For a plethora of reasons. Okay, he gave me a spirit heart when he died. Well, she. So, I'm
Oh, I guess
almost,
that's something.
I'm almost back to where I needed to be.
Yeah.
You know, the spider just needed to stop existing. You know, I'm not a fan of getting HP ups as Blue Baby.
So I think my cat is just sitting in my closet. Cat, what the fuck are you doing?
Cats do that. Okay. Okay, not bad. The fortune teller is on this floor, so I might be able to get stuff. Question authority. Thanks for the good message. I'll make sure to tell that to the local Gestapo. Okay, pride. Not a problem. Freaking having lovey-dovey moments with your cat over there.
Maybe.
It's bad kitties. You know, I will totally take the Anarchist Cookbook over poop any day. And I don't care what those Isaac meta people have talked to me about, because this is way better.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not a situation that's better, though. Okay, you know, actually I didn't get hurt in that, and I opened up the level, so that's better. Jesus, that corpse needed... Corpse. Corpse needed to die. Oh, look who's here finally.
Yeah, my mic crashed my computer.
Your mic crashed your computer?
Yeah, I plugged it in and it started just turning itself down forever until eventually just everything froze.
You know, you have the weirdest problems.
Yeah,
and I love everything about
it. Didn't even turn the mic down, it was turning my TV down.
It was
How the fuck?
What do you...
Well, only my TV was plugged into my computer, so it makes no
yeah,
sense,
but like,
still.
how does that work?
I don't... so dumb. I need a new mic.
You do, because otherwise you're
my
gonna
cat just
be
hit
live
my
from the Beehive for the rest of existence.
I'm not live from the Beehive right now. I don't
No,
think.
but it happens off
Okay.
and
I
on.
know. But it
does.
will happen.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
give it a little while.
Yeah, it will happen, I'm sure.
So, I had, like, the worst run ever of Isaac, where I was playing as Maggie, and just right off the bat, I got a speed down, and I'm like, god damn it. And then it just kept giving... Huh?
I won't even do that run.
Yeah, it just kept giving me, like, health ups, basically, and I'm like, well, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I ended up dying to a creature that would have given me more HP anyway, and I was just like, I'm too slow. And then I was like, okay, you know what? We'll re-roll it and do something new. And oh god, I went and decided to be Blue Baby apparently by random chance, and I got the miter on the first floor. So I also I go into the deal with the devil room. Literally can't afford anything.
Yeah,
One of them was a heart regenerative too, so that makes me feel bad about myself.
Are we saying anything?
Ah.
All the money in the world though is mine.
Man.
Ah.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm all sick and stuff.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
What's up? Like, what are you?
I'm not really sure if it's a flu cold thing or allergies.
Oh my
It's
god.
kind of same thing going on.
Getting freaking chased by mole men here.
Also, I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, and I like this game a lot.
Yeah, you know, I don't, but I don't want
It's alright. I haven't tried the campaign yet.
There's a campaign.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a
Have you
campaign.
tried to get to fucking, what was it, the moon or whatever the fuck it is?
Some
Yeah,
guy
I'm
tried to
working
fly
on
to
it
the
now.
sun.
Oh, I'm gonna try that at some point. That's not my plan. That's the things.
Yeah, he just flew, like, right into the sun somehow. I was just like, that's really good trajectory, but at the same time, what the heck?
Probably killed himself, I guess.
I hate my life. Oh look, Book of Sin. Use it, bad gas. This
Yeah,
is
what are you doing?
my existence now.
I don't know what the fuck my cat's doing.
Cat stuff.
Oh, alright.
Cat butt stuff.
Yeah.
Well, like, that pertains to the furry fandom.
Which I'm not.
Yeah, well, like, not yet. Never know.
Well.
Oh, some music from Kerbal Space Program. Oh, it's awesome. Spacey music.
Spacey,
Ow.
Kevin Spacey
Okay.
music.
Kevin Spacey movie.
You know, that Kevin Spacey does sing though.
He does sing.
Yeah.
I think I actually heard that somewhere. I don't know.
He freaking sang like old lounge music at one point.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we
you know,
done.
Frank Sinatra and Bobby Darin and stuff like that. I think he played Bobby Darin once.
The last movie I saw him in, he was a psychiatrist. He got high all the time.
Well, like, what's the difference from real life?
Oh!
You're, slowly becoming part of the beehive again.
No. No.
It's just this dull hum. I was told Charlie was here. Is this true? When isn't Charlie here? Actually,
I'm not here.
I actually have to change the name to include Nick now. So, like...
Yeah, Skype didn't notify me. So
thanks.
Okay.
Skype didn't notify you.
Nah, I turned on my
Alright.
tablet finally, and it was like, ding! I was like, oh, thanks for showing me that.
Oh, okay, when you said, like, Skype didn't notify me, I was like... About the stream? I was like, I didn't think that...
notify you about that.
What the f is the lag? Hold on. You mean,
Wait,
like, the
lag?
general Twitch lag? Or is your internet lagging? Because that's a thing that happens.
I guess.
There we go. Well, I'm like slowly and steadily not liking the things that I have to fight more and more. If only because of the fact I have like 2 HP.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I can't get out of orbit. I got out of orbit from
Oh,
the
no!
Earth once, and then I ended up in orbit with the sun instead. Thanks.
So, I totally forgot that there was a version of the second version of Larry Jr. That spawns maggots.
Oh.
So that's what I'm fighting now.
Yeah.
I blew him up and he just turned into a swarm of maggots.
Yep. I just saw that.
Oh god. I think Twitch hates me. That's entirely possible.
It hates everyone. It's all cool.
Well, like, that's the thing. So does YouTube, but we all still love it. We're all just in, like, this yeah, we're in, like, this horrible, like, triple relationship thing. It's, like, polyamorous between streamers, YouTube, and Twitch, and both of them are just mutually abusive to us, and we just go along with it.
Yeah. So, you know, we got nothing else, so...
I'm getting the worst items today. Blue Baby on, Poison Touch.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was so happy because,
Polaroid.
like, I was so happy, though, because, like, the first item that
But
I
he has
got
to
was
get the
the...
Polaroid.
I was so happy because the first item I got was the miter. Haven't gotten a single spirit heart from the miter.
Wow.
I got one from Book of Sin. So it's like, hey, you know, this seems like a terrible idea. You're gonna have to stick with it, though. This is a horrible day for Isaac, and hopefully it's not a horrible day for, like, War Thunder, which I downloaded.
Hey, kind of, yay. It's alright.
YouTube hates you, just it's sorry it's not better.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know, like, I guess that's true. Okay, meat, that's... Oh, I'm talking about Twitch. I don't know, like, I was gonna say, like, I don't think YouTube's sorry about anything. I think YouTube's the guy that's, like, smacking you around and saying that you're, like, a whore.
Pretty much.
Just like, what are you doing with other streaming sites? I offer that now. Too bad it's not good.
Yep. Fucking chat's horrible.
That's why, because they don't have a dedicated chat client.
Yeah. They just keep it as, like, the same general YouTube one.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you can, like... When I was watching the Rooster Teeth one, because they did a live stream, like a 24-hour live stream, everybody was, like, typing /chat off or /chat stop. And it's like, that doesn't stop chat.
Yeah.
YouTube hates you, but Twitch is sorry. Yeah, like that I can believe. I can see Twitch being, like, the apologetic one who's, like, sundery. Like, they hate you, but at the same time, they like you. But, like, YouTube just is non-apologetic and just hates everything that has to do with you, but, like, is completely fine using you for your money.
Yeah.
No one talks about, but is there. That's not true. YouTube is the one that everyone talks about. YouTube is like the pretty girl at a party that everyone hates, but people still try to go out with.
Yeah.
It's like everyone will try their hand at them, and she'll take every single one of them, but she'll only take their money. And I don't know how we turned it into, like, an abusive husband to a gold-digging wife, but there's not much of a difference.
The fuck you doing now, cat?
More like what's Nick doing that he's
So bad.
turning into a hum. Oh,
yeah.
you're just humming again.
Oh,
I'll
my
just
cat
hum in
like,
real
just
life,
likes to
so you
sit
can't
inside
tell.
my drawers and shit.
Yeah, like that's the thing cats do. YouTube stands
Yeah.
up. YouTube stands you up on your date. Twitch is just always late. That is a great way to look at that. Okay,
Yeah.
so I blew up that and I got a spirit heart and some money, so I'm good. Ah, man. This is such a bad sequence of runs and items. Like, so bad. Everything is just bombs. Like, I open stuff, everything's just bombs. It'd be really nice to not deal with this room.
I wanna keep fucking sneezing now.
Excuse me?
Keep fucking sneezing now.
Ah, well, like, it's your fault
Yeah.
for being around a cat.
Surprised I'm not.
No, it's nothing to do with the cat.
Oh, like, that's what you say now, but 20 years, you're just gonna hate cats. Yeah, look in your heart, you know it to be true. Okay,
It could be the season.
I'm going to buy the coin purse on the idea that I might be able to somehow salvage this run. Luck up, okay? Speed down. Thanks again for that. It's twice. Bombs are key. That's actually alright. And poison gas I'll actually accept as being halfway decent right now because I need some extra damage.
Alright.
Ugh. It's like, hey, I've pretty much lost 2 runs already. Want to see me lose a 3rd?
Yeah.
I was looking at somebody's Steam profile today. They have like 8,000 hours in Terraria.
Bloody hell.
That's like that's like consecutively like 2 years of play.
I got maybe over 100.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna-
8,000 though.
that
can-
speed down really hurt me here.
8,000 is a lot.
Yeah, 8,000's like kill yourself, but don't actually
Yeah.
because I don't want to be responsible for that. Oh my god, I want nothing to do with this room. Okay.
Cat, what the fuck you doing now?
I don't know, but you sound kind of distressed about it.
I fucking am. She's like, oh, bloody hell.
Do not bring that cat back in relevancy.
I love that. Oh, I missed that cat.
I hate that cat.
It's been gone for so long.
I'm gonna be gone in like a second.
It was my Skype picture for a while.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I was really glad that that was not the case when I was
It was
around.
the one with NL in the background.
I want out of this situation with all my power.
So now you're just gonna lay on the floor?
Well, like they're a
Okay.
cat.
Yeah, we're just like laying on the floor.
Yeah, just cat things.
My cat already
It's
asleep.
over 8,000. Heh.
Oops.
Yeah. Let's not venture into Dragon Ball Z. Because then that's just gonna lead to me being like, yeah, Dragon Ball Z's a thing. So this has been like all bombs. I'm down to like no spirit hearts, so this is a great run too. Oh look, you know what's great for Blue Baby? Chad. Chad's gonna be what's killed me on 2 runs now.
Yeah.
This is some wild bullcrap.
I'm actually trying to eat my foot.
Yeah, like, they do that.
It doesn't.
Well, your cat's an anomaly. Your
just
house
sits
is just a bunch of
Oh.
anomalies.
Oh, blew
Oh,
up.
oh! Deal with the devil. Please have no. Okay,
Oh, explosions.
hold on. I'm gonna try and cheat the system here.
Alright.
Damn it! I can't cheat the system here. Okay, fine, whatever. I have some spirit hearts, but I don't have. This is the worst Blue Baby run I've had in forever. I'm so butthurt.
Your butt hurts?
Yeah, my butt hurts. It's just Isaac's just pounding it.
It's pounding their ass.
Yeah, no, that's literally what's happening.
Yeah.
It's just treating it like a bongo. I really just... well, no, okay, so... Freaking OTI Brad, get that out of here.
No. Belongs there.
You wait
know,
you wait forever just to get
Call me
OTI
Badger.
Brad. Dadger.
This is Badger. I like
No,
that.
Dadger. Dadger is your new name. DaggersGames.
Come on, Bagger.
Badger Games.
No, Dadger.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Dodger.
No, Dadger.
Dadger.
Like, a Dadger is a combination of a dagger and a badger.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
DaggersGames. Could be like a badger holding a dagger.
No, it's like literally a hybrid of a dagger and a badger. It's like its claws are just knives.
That'd be great.
Everyone else is playing boring things.
Wouldn't want to mess with that badger.
Think that, like, we're not playing boring things?
Yeah, no, Isaac's the special game. It's not boring.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the thing,
man.
like, Isaac isn't really that boring, though. It's just...
No, it's really good.
Like, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, when I'm gonna switch over. I think I'm gonna do one more run, and then we'll switch over to War Thunder. And I'll just be terrible at that game, because I have no idea how to play it.
I'm terrible at it, too. It's okay.
It's great, we can be terrible together. That's romantic.
That's fair enough.
Oh my god! Random run, second blue baby! This is great, thank you. Ugh, it's dagger that. Oh god. I still really wish that I had enough viewers that I could make emotes because I just have the worst emotes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, deck of cards is not half bad. I have to say that. It's no miter, but the miter wasn't paying out for me anyway. But if I had emotes, I would totally have DaggersGames as one, and it would just be like a badger and a knife combined. And that would just be the emote. I would also, yeah, the Thunder of War, making it sound more epic than it is. You know what I kind of miss though? Kind of miss the Bow of the Future. But I also don't because that really messed up for some reason. Dogger.
Dogger.
DaggersGames.
Probably a thing.
Maybe.
Well, he spelt it with one G though.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be one.
Probably not.
Okay,
Good
so
search, see what comes up.
this blue baby run's basically done already because I got the worst boss that I could have fought on the first run, so I'm gonna replay that.
Ew, oh yeah, you did.
What's his dick? The horseman, the headless horseman.
Yeah, headless one. Yeah.
It's like the worst thing for blue baby because he spits things. So, I'll be a viewer. Risk it. Spiders, not worth it. Ugh, I'm so mad. Everything is spiders. Spiders and bombs. God wants to punish me for things that I don't quite understand.
That's what everyone.
Probably all the deals with Satan himself. So some guy online was talking about how he's not allowed to hang out with this one friend of his anymore because that friend's parents, who are like ultra Christians, like the ones that like, you know, do the stuff for what are they called, Westboro? They're not Westboro, but they're like them. They refuse him from being around his friend because his friend is Filipino, and they say that Filipinos worship Satan. 80%.
I remember I told this girl I was an atheist one time, and she was like, "Wait, does that mean you worship the devil?" I was like, "Oh wow."
That's a Satanist.
Yeah, but no, this is the great part. I looked it up. 80.5% of the religious people in the Philippines are Roman Catholics.
Yeah.
So like if Jesus and the Pope are Satan, totally.
It could be, you never know.
Yeah, well, like, you know, it would be great if, in the end, every religion was wrong and it was just all the devil.
The devil whole time.
Yeah, people just worshipping the deep devil.
You get there, it's like, oh, I did everything right. No, I just made all that up.
It would be great if when you get to the end, it's like, it's all, you know, clouds and, you know, angels and stuff, and you're like, wow, this is beautiful. And then it just starts erupting into fire, and he's like, ah, ha, 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 ha.
Gotcha.
You fell for it the entire time.
I tricked you.
It's like, what's the real one? I don't know.
Now I'm thinking of South Park when Kenny's going up to heaven and it's just all those naked chicks. He just like reaches
Oh,
his
Yeah,
hands
see,
out and it's falls
Beastman,
down.
that's how you should live. Not judging people. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Like, judging people on a certain level is okay, but like,
It's fun.
you know what
Yeah,
I mean.
generally, like, you know, people generally judge anyway.
Yeah, like, it's okay to make judgments about people based on certain things. It's not okay to be like, Filipinos worship the devil.
Yeah.
Oh, the majority of them are... Well, that was real dumb. I just took some stupid damage, but I ended up coming out with more HP somehow and damage, so... Whatever.
Take it.
Yeah, no, I'm glad... well, tears down. That's kind of a kick in the dick.
Well, I think my cat's just gonna sleep on the floor, because screw it.
Okay, Nick.
Hmm?
I went into the secret room. 3 nickels and 3 pennies. That is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
That's 25 cents in one secret room. I'm going to the shop now.
Bloody hell, that's pretty good.
You know, I'm totally gonna get the ladder because it usually pays for itself eventually. If not, it's always good to have it unless you get a flying item. Unless they are really out there, then I'm like in the corner. What? Yeah, I mean, judge them as a person once you know them. Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, I also know, like, the weirdest...
That's awesome.
well, not know him personally, but I know of this guy, and he's, like, super hardcore neo-Nazi, but then he's, like, really into people with red hair as opposed to blonde, and I'm like, I think you're not working the right angle there, buddy. Like, I think you should
Yeah,
be,
it's
like...
just me
I think
blonde.
it's like, I think you should be, like, a person that's a member of the IRA. Friggin'
Yeah.
Irish people.
Ah.
What was that noise about? Oh my god, the spider just jumped across the entire map and glitched through a bunch of rocks. That's amazing. See you later.
Ah.
Okay, I will totally
Wait
take
for
the
this time.
treasure map, and I will totally take that.
Oh yeah, see ya.
It, like, bounced off of my head and just went through a bunch of things, and I was just so
Wow, I
weirded
just
out.
saw that.
Oh, God, I did.
People are like cats. Well, like, I guess that's kind of true.
My cat's like a cat.
My cat's breath smells like cat food. I love that episode of Simpsons. Like, at one point, Ralph, like, falls on his Star Wars toys, and he's just like, I bent my Wookiee. The hacks are real. Well, like, you know, they could be. I don't think spider hacks exist. Well, spider mods.
Yeah.
Spider mods totally exist.
This ship has so many rockets. Fly away! It's not moving. Oh.
You know, this run is not like a one run. It's not a great run. It's a better run than the last Blue Baby run, and that's for sure. Just from a damage standpoint, I did just walk like really stupidly into a, you know, blood barfs, but I didn't expect them. Blood barfs. Imagine if that was just like a thing that happened to people on like a regular basis.
Just bark up some blood.
Yeah, just like spit out a bunch of red, just be like, ah, you'll be fine the next day. You know, I'm gonna take it, if only because I really just kind of want more damage. And the shot speed will give me more damage, so I took the speedball. And in all fairness,
It's a big speed up too. I like it.
yeah, like in all fairness to the speedball, like, you know, if you're a dead body, what are drugs really gonna do to you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm pretty much dead. I'm a dead person's body.
Oh, it doesn't do that thing to Blue Libby's eyes, though.
No, it doesn't.
That's what I like about Speedball.
Yeah, I know. It makes you look like you're freaking whacked out. Which you kind of are.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like real
You're
high.
on speed.
Yeah, you're on speed. So Pin just like fused into the wall for a second.
No,
Yeah, that was really strange.
Oh,
Oh my god. Freaking the whip, and I don't want the whip. I don't want to ghost ride the whip. I'm already dead.
Oh yeah, you do.
Well, you know, I got a
Oh,
one
you're going
up.
to me now, Cut.
I got a one up, so that's good.
It's really good.
It's really good for freaking Blue Baby. You know what would be really great? If I got the Onk on top of that. I wonder if that's even possible. I don't remember.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Okay.
you can get all the health up, or the life out of items at the same time.
I'm really butthurt now because I'm starting to take damage like the second that I got that because I'm like, yeah, I don't have to worry about dying. But it's like, no, I totally have to worry about dying.
Yep. When you were spawn with like 3
Oh my god. Faith up and the rosary.
Ooh.
That's really nice for Blue Baby.
Cat, what are you doing?
Freeze time! Didn't freeze it, but it slowed it down enough that I'm less concerned with my life. Buzz buzz.
Nope.
It exists. The humming is real. Yeah, I'm not going for that. This is... Wow, I can just hear you playing with your cat. It's just tinkle tinkle. Stupid
Yeah,
little
it's just
bell. Yeah, yeah,
cat.
tinkle tinkle. Piss on your cat.
Diggle, diggle. What?
Them's bad kitties.
And bad kitties.
Well, like, you know how like some cats have like a yellowish fur? They
Yeah.
they got piss on their face.
Yeah. Just like Tomo.
Mine's black.
Yeah, exactly like Tomo. My
mine's
cat's just a bad cat. She like
Mine's a black
attacks
cat.
my bed. Yeah, well, like there you go, just burn that one right away. Like that cat's just evil.
Yeah.
Okay, freaking spoon. I don't want the spoon, but I'll take it. I'll spoon you.
I'm spooning you as well.
No, like I mean, like beat you with a wooden spoon.
Yeah, I know.
You know what's really great? Getting temperance when you're Blue freaking Baby.
And the 2 of hearts. That's gonna
Yeah,
save
I
you.
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Freaking amazing set of cards.
Yeah.
These are the things to do with your life. I just wanna, you know,
Cat, we don't know.
have a good Blue Baby run again. Like the first one that I ever had with this character, so good. And then never again. And dead. Isn't 2 of Hearts useless on Blue Baby? Yeah, that's the exact point. You don't have to pick
indeed.
these cards up to figure out what they are first. I can't just drop them afterwards. I wish you
use
could
them,
do
but-
that. I wish you could. Well, yeah, but like I'd rather just carry it around because that's who I am. That's what I do. You know, I'm gonna put down. Oh no! Oh god, I was gonna put down Temperance and then let them blow it up, which I just did. Thank God. Oh god, no! Ah, these freaking green spitters are the bane of my existence. Okay, I gotta shoot the poop. Because the poop is money. Imagine if that was like a real thing people did. They just root through poop for like money.
Some probably have.
Well, like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure certain people have done that, but I mean like as an actual like thing that people do on like a normal basis, just like, hey, your dog took a crap. Mind if I just reach in there and try and find some like pennies? You know, those things are getting like completely discontinued in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. lucky.
Yeah, we are
I thought they
freaking... Wow, bad gas. I am so resentful. Oh my god.
I was trying to tell my mom just like we don't need pennies anymore. She just wouldn't listen to it.
Just get mad at you?
Yeah, she's just like, no, we're keeping the penny. It's like, it's a goddamn penny.
It's costing
Like,
us money.
Yeah, if you look back, like we discontinued the half cent because it wasn't worth enough anymore, and the penny is worth less than the half cent is back then. So
Yeah.
I don't see why we're not discontinuing it.
Because people are real stupid.
Yeah.
Like, there's almost no other rationale. Like, it's
Really?
not good.
Yeah.
Pennies are worth more as the raw copper. Yeah, because you can use copper wire.
Yeah.
Or other things that are made of copper.
Yeah.
Just get like a... You know what somebody should do? Just get a whole ton of pennies, just melt them all down. Screw the whole it's illegal to deface money thing, because people do it anyway, right?
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, just get all the
Melt it
pennies.
down,
Just,
take it into for scrap.
yeah, just people be like, how'd you get all this? Shh.
Yeah.
I feel that way about like taking in like one of the railings on a road or something like that in to the scrap. So I thought, where'd you get this? Found it in the field.
Yeah, the best thing I think someone could do though is to pull like a movie villain thing and just make a mask out of it. Make a faceplate out of just copper and then just go around stealing people's pennies.
You would know exactly how much your mask is worth.
That's great. That's true.
Does copper have a very high melting point? I don't know. Doesn't
I
most...
do soldering and stuff. It doesn't have. It has a pretty high melting point.
Yeah, well, most metal tends to anyway, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not because
I knew one person that was like, so everything has a melting point, right? And I'm like, technically. And they're just like, so like, if I put something in, hold on, I'm just fighting stupid, fat things that shoot worms out of them. The vagina worm monsters. Yeah, why is the stream working for me? I don't know why it's not working for you, Rachel. But, anyway, this person was like, if you put something in a pot and you boil it, it eventually melts, right? And I'm like, yes, where are we going with this? And they're like, could you put a bunch of money in there? And I'm like, you're talking about melting metal with the temperature of water. And they're just like, yeah, you can do that, right? And I'm like, not on this planet. Like, I don't think you could do that on this planet. Like, it would, the water evaporates, so...
I mean,
Yeah.
And I just...
hard. Most metals are, so...
Yeah. Well, like, that's the thing. Like, you could use the water to cut the metal at a high enough pressure. That is not what they were asking. And I was just sitting there, I'm like, you can't boil metal like that. And I'm like, you could literally boil metal, but...
Without the water, yeah.
Yeah, it's not, like, it's not water. The metal becomes a liquid in and of itself.
I think that all the water would just evaporate away, and then just the metal would be left, and that would boil.
Yeah.
So technically, yeah, but it
Well,
wouldn't have
that
anything to
doesn't
do-
count. It doesn't count.
No, it doesn't. Yeah,
It's not
that had nothing to do with the water. The water
Yeah.
was just in the way.
Yeah, it's like if you want to do that, you can totally take a very, very hot thing and try and start to melt that metal, but I don't think it's gonna work. It's like, yeah, you could totally try and melt that penny with a lighter. It might take you every freaking day for the rest of your life.
I tried melting a rock that I found once.
You tried melting a rock?
Actually, we might be
I think it has
right?
fool's
Mine's my
gold
power.
or something like that. And I was trying to figure out if it was real or not. I was like, wonder if it's actual gold in that. If so, it's worth like 3 cents, but I was kind of curious.
It's worth 3 cents. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die again here.
I put it in the microwave though.
Wow.
I was like,
Freaking,
I was like, yuck.
freaking the fatso here has like all the accuracy on the planet hitting me with their fart tears.
Okay, we
Oh,
don't
I'm
know.
dead. Okay. Oh. Back to 3 HP to fight this stupid bugger. Oh my god, they're most accurate person. I just barely made that one out of there without getting hit again. Ugh, just die, oh my god. My head's swollen now because of that freaking mushroom.
And yeah, speed down too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Love those speed downs. They're like the best thing that's ever happened in the game. Especially now that there's like more pills, so... Okay, he's gonna die. Friggin' HP up. I'm so mad at everything in life. Oh look, and now it's like the horseman again, so that's always good, right?
Okay, now you're gonna sim it up. Alright.
Everything about existence is suffering right now. That was unnecessarily profound for our Isaac.
No, it's Isaac.
Everything about existence is suffering.
Nah, it's fine.
It's really nihilist, by the way.
Needleless.
Needleless. Like, it's not at all what I was going for, but okay.
No, it's not even what I said, but I like it.
Yeah, no. I know. That's why I was just continuing on the chain of changing things.
That's fine.
That's kind of what we do. I need to figure out how to build a smeltery now.
Yeah.
Fun.
You know, I found like the dumbest monument ever being built in the U.S. And that's a statement, by the way. The dumbest monument built in the U.S. Angel Room, the goddamn Bible. I'm gonna take it only to get it out of the pool. Okay. But yeah, the dumbest monument being built in the U.S. right now is a monument for, like, quote, the forgotten, and it's just, like, a ton of pennies for unborn children who were, you know, what's it called, aborted?
Yeah?
Yeah, so it's just a bunch of pennies in a giant glass house. And it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of pennies in a glass house for the children who didn't get to be born, and it's obviously like a super Christian organization running it.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh yeah, this monument for the children who, you know, were forgotten by their parents and don't exist anymore, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, excuse me? Like, put that
They had
money...
these pennies.
Like, yeah, but on top of that, use the money, right? Like, use the pennies for something to do with those kids. Like, if you're against that, that's your business, but then use that money to help Planned Parenthood or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or just in general, having people be like, hey, don't sleep with people. Like, I don't care if you're gonna preach abstinence, that's your prerogative type of thing, right? But don't just waste money putting it in a glass house.
Yeah.
Freaking, that's moving money out of the economy. I've got this brilliant idea. Let's take a ton of, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars out of the economy, put it towards a house for aborted children that don't exist.
You can't live in the house. It's just gonna sit
Yeah,
there.
no, like, they're all literally non-existent at this point, so let's just give them a house filled with money. Or, you know, smelt in the copper wire and sell it into... yeah, no, like, you're totally right, but I'm just saying, like, if you're wanting to make a point out of it, if you're wanting to use it for some sort of cause, don't do that.
You make me want to smelt things now. I'm the type of person that will actually do this. And I really want to.
You see, this is the thing. You're the type of person who will get it all set up and then never do it again.
I'll try it once, and then I'll
never do it again.
But it didn't succeed the first time, but doesn't mean we're gonna do it again.
It's like YouTube.
It's pretty much. It was going okay. Then, nah.
Yeah. I think that you need to just mostly focus on doing, like, tutorials for stupid stuff that people don't care about.
Yeah, if I got better...
That works.
It's like Charlie. Charlie, you could totally just do walkthroughs on how to get, like 100%ing things.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Do that video what Northernlion did. It was like how to make your voice sound better in Audacity, and it's just him talking, and then
I think that may have been one of the first videos I actually saw of him, yeah.
Yeah, see, that was
a good
one video that I intentionally didn't watch until I started using Audacity, and then I was like, I'm just not going to use Audacity.
I feel like so many people went there for an actual tutorial.
Yeah, that was, like, amazing.
I'm stuck in this smelting thing because of our... Well, you know, enjoy being stuck in the
How was that
smelt.
video now?
You know, let's all just pause for a minute and remember the heroes of smelting. Smelter Demon.
Yeah.
I want to
Nick,
say
is
that
video
thing
like
doesn't
you-
smelt
you know?
either.
No, he just sounds like a huge fucking force.
Yeah, he's just literally on fire.
Yep.
See,
Well, I guess like the smelter is his body. And they just stick it-
so hold on.
It swallows metal.
I need to
Yeah.
make this point clear. He's the smelter demon, right? But he doesn't smelt things. He literally is the smelter.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
his name is literally his like job in life. Okay,
no
I'm
choice.
getting all of the spirit hearts out of this thing right now. Jesus Christ! I've played this thing 3 times. 3 times I've gotten spirit hearts.
Oh, right.
Please just pay
Well, so I
out.
hope he's not a dick in New Game Plus because I plan on fighting him.
He's just a bunch of
I think I
dicks.
used to use Audacity, and then basically Sony Vegas did everything for me.
See, I just
Stop.
use OBS
Yeah,
because Master Race.
Alright.
I think Northernlight uses XSplit and everything nowadays.
Yeah, he does. It's so much easier than splitting your audio. It's annoying
I like
because
being able to adjust my
yeah,
game
like,
audio.
I like
so
being able to, but I always make sure that it's adjusted a certain way ahead of time.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, I'm-
Because
I'm-
how I do
don't
it
wanna
is
set it up
I just
some
nip my
places,
audio
so.
and put it together in Audacity and save
I do
it in
about a
AVI.
not 5 minute, but I do about like a couple of moments of test audio before anything. So,
Mm.
oh my god.
I normally do, but I don't always want to.
There is so many
Alright.
things here I'm trying to pick up and I can't pick them up. OBS is awesome unless it's OpenGL. Like, I guess.
I think OBS is supposed to be on Mac at some point, if not now. So, yay, Mac people. Just, you know,
Yay, Mac people.
need to get a new computer.
Ooh, Mac people.
Do you know that, oh, yo.
This-
Is that, like,
hey, Liz.
is that like an emoticon that I'm not familiar with?
I don't know.
Yo. Oh,
I don't know, it looks like O hash, like a yo.
It's O
yeah.
/ yo.
It just makes
Yeah.
me want to buy a yo-yo, honestly. I used to have
Just-
one. Lost it.
Yo.
That's it.
You know that those started out as weapons?
I can see that.
Yeah, they just fling them and like pummel you in the face.
Yeah, or you can just choke them with the rope.
Also, I haven't played Dark Souls 2 yet. Can't afford $50 game at the moment. Waiting for a sale. You know,
Ah, fair enough.
I'll tell you this. It's really worth it. Go watch my series. YouTube.com/TheNoidBag.
Oh, nice one.
It's a person waving. See, I never would have gotten that.
Yeah, I never see those.
Get we done.
Okay.
Was it my cat's like sitting on my hands? I can't move my hands.
War.
Can't move. It's too
War,
big.
Pliss. What are you good for?
Yeah.
Stop war. You're gonna kill me and end this run.
Just use the pony and don't move, and then go and be invincible. Oh, too late.
Yeah. I wanted to joust. Get some imagination, gosh. I have more imagination than anyone else in this call.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
In the sense that, like, I literally have written, like, 3 books.
Yeah, it's better than mine.
I just never publish anything. I never
How many
submit
words are there?
anything, I never post anything. Huh?
How many words are there?
I don't keep word count of things that I wrote years ago.
Alright.
I did literally have, like, over 200 pages, so...
Ooh, that's a lot.
I'm
my
dead.
dog running around.
I'm dead.
She's actually shaking my whole house.
So, your dog is shaking your house.
She jumps on the couch with such force and then jumps off.
What type of house
All
do you
shakes.
have that...
It's a very strong house, but she jumps so much.
Okay, well, Isaac is done, so I'm gonna boot up War Thunder.
Yeah, I'm gonna whatever happens with this ship in the space that I have going on. Happens.
Killer is dead, Nightmare Edition. Well, I need to say this. If the killer is dead, you don't have a problem.
Yeah?
What if he was killed by another killer?
Well, then you have a different
Ooh.
problem, but it's not the same problem.
Mm.
Live from the Beehive.
I guess it was killed by someone.
You're just, like, in denial at this point.
I don't embrace it anymore.
There we go. Now it's done.
Nah, I just muted my mic.
Ah, god damn it. I was like, yeah, it's gone. And then it's not. Disappointment.
Oops. Alright.
Cat, why are you down on my arm?
What in the world?
She's not gonna get off my arm.
Well, that's just something that you're gonna have to deal with. It sounds like a personal problem.
Yep.
Will there be more bro operative? You see, I'm glad somebody asked that because it means somebody at least watches it. And, yes, no. Shepard, the person, the lecherous Tengu, who is involved in the bro operatives, had to go away to do work because he needs to earn money up for college. And so he went to work, like, literally hours away and has almost no internet connection and clearly can't come down here. So the Wind Waker bro operative has to be put on a temporary hold. It will return eventually, but it will probably be a lot more sporadic because it will be whenever he gets the time to come around again. Other than that, there will be more bro operative series though, and Charlie and I are actually going to do one. So, you know, like, there will be more. I can't say when there will be for Wind Waker. I really wanted to do more of that, but he had to go. So. But, yeah. In the meantime, Charlie and I are going to end up having a bro operative series of Fear 3. So, it'll, you know, be short, but, you know, at least it'll be a completed series for once.
Let's go buy a cat.
Nice.
Moment when you're jealous of a cat. No, she, like, this is the thing. She's jealous of the cat. She wants to. She wants to be the cat.
Well, because she's like sitting on my arm and shit.
I'm making this up as I go, of course. But it would be great if she literally just wanted to be the cat.
Be the cat.
My screen, it's being taken over by War Thunder.
I guess
can't
you
do
get to
anything about it.
stay in my
Too much
room.
thunder.
Too much war.
Too much war.
Oh god, I'm sorry about the sound, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, you nudged my mic. All right.
Yeah, sorry about that, Misty. It was actually one of my, you know, more reliable series in terms of getting views, and then, nope.
Yeah. Oh, well, hopefully we can do ours soon. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no, like, if you want to start, like, whenever you're around this week, totally.
Alright, yeah.
You know, it'd be great if I wasn't getting an ad for War Thunder while I'm trying to play War Thunder.
Nice, you're getting ad for a game you play.
Would you be like Top Cat? I don't remember the song now for Top Cat. Oh, that makes me sad.
Also, I really, like, dig the music that they're playing. It sounds super familiar to me.
I might look up Top Cat theme song on YouTube.
Top Cat.
Oh, I think I know some of that, yeah.
Got it.
Top Cat.
Wait, wank.
I would pet your heads.
This is getting weird.
Oh.
I'll pet my cat's heads. Screw it.
Is your cat male by any chance?
No, my cat's a female.
Okay, that's good.
Does your cat meow? No, it's a female. That was the greatest answer.
Don't even know that.
It ain't meow.
Mine sure does.
No, mine don't.
Mine never meows, unless hungry. Or scared.
Yeah, because they're trying to communicate with you.
Whenever I
meows if
take
she's
the cat
trying to get
outside,
fucking
it's
food for me, then she'll meow at me.
My cat's been
see,
outside
just
like
like
3 times
women,
her
they
whole life.
only make noise when they want something.
Uh,
I'm saying that completely jokingly.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that in any way.
yeah, I know.
Just saying. You know what's great? I had to sign up for War Thunder. Didn't know that. So I sign up for it, and it's like, now to download the client. I'm like, I'm already in your client at this moment.
I don't know what that means.
What do you mean?
Rachel, words.
Shut the fuck up, Nick.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Ah.
We didn't know SDFU.
No. I don't
Wait,
know.
was
God,
she
you
using-
need to know your acronyms, man.
I'm not on the
was
internet. I don't know
using
things.
internet slang.
Yeah.
Ah.
You have to learn the stuff. You're
This
on
was
the
made by Gaijin Entertainment. Wow, such a weeaboo.
Was it?
Such a weeaboo. Oh my god, I come out and my chat just like flies by because apparently it like didn't load while I was in the game. I want to be a cat and then join a gang of cats. My cat used to have a gang.
Yeah, that's what
She took over one.
My cat's not in a gang, she just sits
I
there
just
and
wish a man
friggin-
with the voice of God would hold me
Yeah.
and possibly pet my head. This gets so weird whenever I don't pay attention to chat.
It does, eh?
My chat is a horrible, mystical place.
That's fine.
Well, like,
If you don't have an
sometimes,
update.
yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying anything bad. Like, head petting is kind of normal, right?
Yeah, I pat her heads.
No, I mean, like, even amongst humans.
Multiple heads? Like
Yeah,
one
you
person?
can do that
What?
amongst humans as well.
How do I... What do I don't understand this.
What?
Click here to verify. Go to verify. Didn't verify.
Ah, there's an update.
Yeah.
It's only 500 megabytes.
I just, I want to actually, like, be able to sign in. That'd be nice.
You put a frowny face at the end. No. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, you know, I really want to just sign in. Wouldn't be a stream without technical difficulties. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go to freaking... I go to do, like, the authorization sign-in thing. And it's like, I just do the pressing down thing, right? On the keys, because if you press down on an arrow key, then it will, like, come up with a list of emails that have been in it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, Russell Shepard, and I'm like, when did Shepard... What? I'm like, he hasn't used my computer in months.
Oh, God.
Oh god, that's great.
That was amazing.
And now, we go live to how Rachel sounds. Whenever we talk to Charlie.
Updates then.
Yeah, she's playful today.
Oh my sweet baby Lord Jesus.
Whoa.
So apparently War Thunder's just not gonna work for me. Which is amazing. Thank you, War Thunder. I really want to know what's up with this game. Like, it's not letting me sign in. It won't let me verify my account.
I wouldn't want to pool. I don't like chlorine water. It annoys me.
Hmm.
I grew up on a lake and got used to it. The lake water.
You know, lake water's a thing that exists.
I think chlorine always
Alright.
fucked up my eyes.
What?
No?
I don't understand.
Chlorine gave me shit for your eyes.
Oh, I wear contacts. I don't even know what would happen if I swam in a pool. Oh, it'd be weird.
That's true.
I imagine like melting my eyes or something now. But I don't know. Find out.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So this apparently does not exist. My account that I just registered now does not exist. So, you know, and then I have the email from it, but I apparently cannot play this game.
Wait, is it like a verification email? And then you
Yeah.
just click?
No. Apparently, like I click through it and then I go through the authorization and it's like, yeah, no, that account is not valid. And I'm like, I know it's not valid. I'm trying to verify it, and they're like, yeah, well, that account doesn't exist. And I'm like, well, okay.
Hell.
You know, owning a pool is nice until you have to open or close it. Yeah, you know, we have a pool, and that's the problem that we're facing right now, mixed with the fact that we also have a ripped liner.
Ah.
The game was successfully updated. You
I
will
wouldn't even
return to the
own
login
a
screen.
pool.
What? So because it was
Even-
updated, I have to go back to the login screen. No, it just closed the game completely. Science.
Tyler, if you
Yeah,
give
was
me
it-
5 minutes, I have something to show you. Oh, like, yeah, go for it.
Cool.
I'm trying to figure out what to do now, because second part of the stream is just derailed.
Yeah, way to get set up for it.
Well, I was set up for it, and now it's not working. It's not working at all. Oh, this is life.
I think my parents went shopping. I'm gonna see if they remember milk.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That freaking cat. That is great. Just start hearing purring. Okay.
Just happy tonight.
That's good, I guess.
Mm. Well, my fucking eye feels weird. I think I got like a fever on my fucking plants and shit.
I really have no idea what to play.
Mm.
That was like my plan for like the next third of the stream, and now I just don't have anything in mind.
Yeah.
So that's a problem.
Hmm.
I guess I'm just gonna do the usual and do Spelunky.
Right.
I wanted to do something else for a change. That's not happening. I wish a PS3 wasn't so expensive. I want to play Demon Souls and Ni no Kuni. I can just do a Demon Souls Let's Play and you can watch that.
Yeah.
I won't make any money, but you can totally watch that.
Hmm.
He says, mostly kidding.
Yeah.
Change is scary. Well,
True.
yeah, you know what's scary about change? That inevitably it's going to cost more to make than it is to use. Bring it all back around. I've brought the stream full circle.
Yeah, we're going back to this again. Oh,
Yeah, go back to how pennies are worthless.
There's no milk. I'm sad.
Oh, well, that sounds like a personal problem.
It is.
I have milk.
Mm.
And I have cows that produce good milk. I don't own them, but...
It's true. Just walk out and get some milk, though, from them.
Your whole nation is just milk.
Cow.
Guernsey fucking milk is some
To
of the
be
best.
honest,
Why not eat some cheesecake?
I'd watch it. Every other person who started one hasn't finished it. You're assuming that I would finish it. I have yet to finish a series.
That's true.
It is frighteningly true.
Yeah, me too. Not through, like, personal things, though. Just the saved files keep getting deleted.
With me, it's a bit of
They're
both.
bullshit. Hmm. Now,
And I haven't done any series, so woo.
Well, you could. But you're all about, like, oh, my upload speeds.
No, just make
Yeah, I know, shit.
I still think that you should just upload them a lot slower.
Yeah, but that's like, I can't fucking use the internet around fast, which is shit. Goes bandwidth.
Yeah, bandwidth is the thing that I try to ignore.
Cheesecake is so gross.
Cheesecake is
Bandwidth is
gross.
No, this one is.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like caramel chocolate. Ew.
Okay, see, I like that on cheesecake.
I don't like chocolate, that's why.
I freaking sacrilegious bitch. I will fight you IRL.
It depends what type of chocolate, like...
Guernsey
too
milk
dark
is
or
too
what?
good. Guernsey milk makes, you know, good chocolate.
Probably.
Yeah, like, we're never gonna know, but okay. I did videos with 1 megabyte per second upload. Jesus Christ.
Hey, guess what? Mine is half a megabit at most.
Oh
Yeah,
my-
mine's about mine's about 0.9, so.
Yeah,
what, you
mine's half a
can
megabit
get like
at
another.
the most.
You can get another 60 in there.
Oh. Well,
I just got
So,
freaking
yeah.
gloves in the middle of a box. Like, I'll take that first floor.
I almost want to go live with my uncle because he has really good internet. That's like the only reason I would live there.
That's a really great but selfish reason, and I
Yeah,
I,
don't-
totally,
wait
I,
a few years.
I totally
Wait.
approve of it.
I'm gonna make it more selfish. The only problem is there's still someone in the house, so I gotta wait for like my grandma to die first. Then I can move in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, like I totally agree with you though. I'm
It makes sense, but
no, like I'm that type of person myself. So
yeah.
Also, I have to wait like a few years, I think, until I get better internet, and then it's not like... And then it's not...
Gurns
I might
just
not
needs
get it.
satellite internet.
we're gonna try to get like fucking fiber optic here, but then it's like apparently not everywhere's getting it, so I might not get it.
Freaking fiber optic internet in Guernsey.
Yeah,
man. It's not happening yet, but
you know, if it's Google, it makes sense, I guess.
Eventually, it's supposed to happen, but it might not happen in my area.
Yeah, you know what should happen? Google just giving free internet to everybody.
I mean, they did.
No, they didn't give free internet to everybody.
Not to everybody, but to people who lived in the right spots.
They didn't give it free.
Yeah, they did.
They just gave better internet to most people.
No, they gave it free too. If you couldn't afford the internet, they would actually give you free internet.
That does not count, though.
No, what has that counts?
No, because that's them giving a service to people who are poor. That's not like
no. Sorry, I didn't say that.
That's
right.
like me.
It doesn't matter if you can't afford it. It's just like if you don't want to pay for like the full internet thing, you can get a really crappy version of it.
Yeah, a really crappy
all you have to do is
version.
pay for the installation, which is like $200, and then
yeah, but still, like that's a really crappy version. I'm talking about like having actual fun.
It's not. No, it's not that crappy though. It's not dial-up crappy or anything like that. It's like my internet probably.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't want that. I would kill
for free,
myself.
though.
I'd kill
It's
myself.
good enough. For free.
Yeah, I guess like if you're like a student, that's great, but if you're me, that's not.
If you're me, that's not too great, but at the same time, what do I cope with?
You know, I really want to kill this shopkeeper, but I'm not gonna kill him. He had 2 bags of bombs and some, what's it called, paste, and I bought the bomb box.
Yeah,
I would have killed him, but I always die when I killed him anyway, so.
I think I'm some fucking allergic to some plant buds or something because my
Google
eyes are
Fiber
going
is
shit.
awesome. Yeah, Google Fiber can suck it.
Is there a data limit for? Or no data limit? Ah.
Mine's just so shit.
Yeah, you know, I'm really glad that we have unlimited internet right now, and it's not like hidden unlimited internet where it's kinda unlimited until you use too much. Because that's a thing in some places, is like you use too much and then they charge you. And I'm really glad because I went from having like 200, which is pretty high, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a decent data cap, but I went from having 200 to like using like 3 to 5. And I was just like, yeah, that's pretty much what happens when you just only watch streams, Netflix, and YouTube.
I used to have 150, and then I always went over that, and now I have 250, and I haven't gone over it yet.
Yeah, see, like that's how I felt. And then when we got the unlimited, though, I was just like, freaking free.
Considering I've downloaded over 100 gigs of anime just in the past week, though, it's
100
probably
gigs
different
of
this
anime,
month.
Jesus Christ.
I like to fill up my hard drive. I fill up my hard drive with stuff.
I still have the entire series of Code Geass, and it's like, I don't think I've ever watched through the entire thing. Because, like, I've watched the whole series already. And then I'm just like, why do I have this again? It's one of those situations where it's like, why did I get the entire series? And then I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, because to own it, it's like $50. I'm not spending $50 for 2 seasons of anime.
Alright.
Well, it's just kind of wild to me that you can charge that much for freaking, you know, discs. And it's like that for games too, but like at least I know the effort that's gone behind the game. The TV show should have already made its money on TV.
And games have a lot of longevity and replayability as well, some of them.
Yeah, that's sort of true.
It depends what type.
Pay $60 now for the new Call of Duty plus the season pass, which is only like another $20.
Yeah.
Then never play it again a year later. Hired Help is in here, and he's not... What? Nick.
Huh?
Hired Help is walking around here. I didn't buy Hired Help.
Did you anger shopkeepers?
I don't think he should be doing this though.
I mean, if you angered shopkeepers, then yeah, he should be.
Yeah, well, like I got one really mad shopkeeper, but I mean, I don't.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't think he should be. I'm dead. I don't think he should be out helping me. He came out of his shop all on his own.
Yeah,
I should
when they're
find a
angry.
new
Like, fuck
anime
the
to watch.
shopkeeper.
I've only been watching YouTube and stream. What type of anime do you like, Misty? Because I watch a lot of it, but I can tell you that, in my opinion, most modern anime is bad. Because I'm one of those guys that's like anime was real good in the 90s and the early 2000s. And I understand, there was really bad anime back then, too. I'm not that guy who's like, anime was only good back then. But I mean, like, comparatively, what I see being released on seasonal basis now is just, ugh.
Alright.
It's like, hey, want to watch 14-year-old girls drive tanks? Well, screw you.